buenas, ¿cómo estáis todos de nuevo con las entrevistas sobre el mundo de las criptomonedas? Volvemos a contar con un viejo amigo, nuestro querido Nicolás. Nicolás, muy buenas, ¿cómo te encuentras?
Hola, buenas tardes. Muy bien. ¿Y tú cómo estás, Pedro?
Genial, genial. Sé que tenemos unas sorpresitas para hoy, que has conseguido que gente muy importante de ese gran proyecto en el que estás puedan contestar a nuestras preguntas y dedicarnos unos minutos, algo que me parece increíble. No me equivoco, ¿verdad?
No, exactamente. Pues mira, hoy te presento, está con nosotros el señor James Darker, que es como, bueno, creo que ya lo vieron, que es el CEO de UK Financial Ltd. Y también la sorpresa de hoy también es que tenemos a James Allen,
¡Buah!
uno de los co-creadores de la criptomoneda Maya Preferred 223.
Genial, genial. Pues la verdad que es un honor para nosotros poder contar con gente de este perfil, ¿no? Si quieres empezamos un poco con las preguntas que tenemos ya enfocadas para los invitados, que yo sé que sí están preparadas. Entonces, Nico, si eres tan amable de darles las buenas tardes de nuestra parte.
Say you hello to both of them, and he would like to start the interview with us. He's very enjoyed to have this time with us.
I'm ready to do this. Let's do it. Are you ready, Jim Dalkey?
I'm ready, thank you.
Nico, si es tan amable de transmitir para nuestros seguidores esta pregunta, ¿qué es Maya para cada uno de ellos?
Okay. Mr. Dalker, please, could you tell us what is Maya and Maya project? What is it for you? Please.
Sure, yes, thank you, Nico. So first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is James Dalkey, and I am the president and CEO of UK Financial and also the whole Maya project. I am a certified public accountant, and I have 40 years in that position. In addition, I have over 30 years in the stock market. So I specialized in mergers and acquisitions. In addition, I was involved with forming public companies. So I did have a lot of experience. So 2 years ago, we had no holdings in UK Financial. So fast forward, and now we have the Maya Preferred 223, which is our flagship coin. This coin is backed by gold and silver reserves in Mexico. So right now we have 4 mines, the largest being the Santiago, and we expect to add more mines all along. But right now, each Maya Preferred 223, although the price is low, is backed by over $30,000 in gold and silver reserves. So there is a lot of value per coin. Then we are using our Maya Preferred 223 to back other coins, such as our Maya coin, our MAYAX token coin, and the Fantasy Sports DFS.
It's an amazing project. Mr. Allen is like the co-creator of the project, wonderful guy. And Mr. Allen, do you want to add something?
Yes, I was a comment of what Mr. Dalkey just stated about the coin being a low price. The reason why the coin is so low is because of the fact that approximately 6 months ago, we did a forward split, which actually we did a 100-for-1 forward split. So that's the reason why the coin is at $250. It was trading fluently at $25,000 for many months. That being said, the Maya project is basically being done for the coin holders. The cryptocurrency world is having its ups and downs, and we're here to stabilize the market. The market's very important to us and how everyone looks at it. So what we're trying to do is, again, stabilize the market itself by adding gold and silver backing, not just to our coins, but the coins that we do business with.
Okay, thanks. Pedro, ¿tienes otra pregunta?
Sí, por supuesto que sí. ¿Cómo que el oro está respaldando una criptomoneda? ¿Cómo es esa vinculación, ¿no?, entre el mundo de las criptos y algo real, ¿no?, como es el oro?
Okay. Mr. Dalker, Pedro has a very interesting question, is how you make the match between the gold and the digital world with the cryptocurrency. You know, how is the secret of that? Could you explain a bit of that, of the relation between the gold and the cryptocurrency, Maya?
Well, the gold and silver are located in reserves in Mexico. And so we have contracts where we're actually backing our coin with these hard assets. It was through different contacts that we had that we were able to orchestrate this and to add value to our coin with hard assets. That was a problem that we were seeing in the cryptocurrency market, that a lot of these coins had nothing backing them, but yet they were trading at different levels, up and down. And as Mr. Allen alluded to, we were concerned with doing stabilization to the entire market. And that was one of our goals.
Okay. Mr. Allen, do you want to add something about that?
I would just like to state that all of our coins and all the mines that are in Mexico, we have full contracts with all these different miners, so that if anything, God forbid, ever happened to our deal, which we don't foresee happening, all the investors are definitely covered 100% with gold and silver.
Okay, but Mr. Allen, we are agreed that only Maya Preferred 223 is backed by gold and silver. Maya Coin, MAYEX, and DFS, they are not backed directly by gold and silver, right?
All tokens are backed with Maya Preferred, which is the main flagship coin. So everyone understands, you look at it like Maya Preferred is the actual Big Daddy coin, and it's taking care of all its kids, which are the other coins. So right now we have Maya Preferred backing Maya Coin with half of the assets it owns. And then we have MAYEX, which is actually a DeFi project that we're about to launch. And that's also being backed with gold and silver. And then about a year ago, we take over Fantasy Sports DFS, which is also an acquisition of ours, which we are backing that with gold and silver. So as of right now, the only outside coin that we have that is being backed by gold and silver is the DFS coin, which is the Fantasy Sports DFS. We also had plans on backing many other coins and doing deals with many other cryptocurrencies in the near future.
Awesome, awesome, sir. Pedro, dime, ¿cómo lo ves? Está increíble, caray. Oye, ¿cómo ves? ¿Otra pregunta?
Sé que tienes por ahí guardado, que por eso me preguntas todo el rato, tienes guardada una noticia muy especial que vais a hacer pública hoy, ¿puede ser? ¿Me equivoco? Es una comunicación para toda la comunidad cripto. ¿Qué hay ahí?
Sí, deja pregunto, pero creo que sí, es una gran noticia que nos van a revelar hoy. Oye, Mr. Darker, tell me, we are thinking that you have a very big news to reveal to the world right now. Is it true?
That is very true, yes. We have the retirement plan, and that is going to provide a return to even the small investors. So what's entailed with the retirement plan is that every investor who buys our Maya Preferred 223 coin will be able to receive a guaranteed return as long as they pledge the coin. We've been working with a whole series of different banks, and the way the project works is if anyone buys a particular Maya Preferred 223 coin, they can pledge it with the bank, and in return, when the price of Maya Preferred 223 reaches 25,000 for a period of at least 30 days, then they will be guaranteed at least $250 per month in income off the coin. Of course, they will not be able to trade the coin, but they will be receiving that income. So it's great for any investor, whether they're a large investor, small investor, they're guaranteed these returns from the bank.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Mr. Allen, I think it's the first time in the history of the cryptocurrency that we have a plan like that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, actually,
Increíble.
excited about this. As Mr. Dalkey stated, the retirement plan is a very simple way for small investors and big investors worldwide to be able to receive a guaranteed income every single month. It consists of the actual individual signing a contract with the financial institution that we are doing business with, which will be announced shortly. And they pledge their coins directly with the bank. And then every month, the bank gives you $250 a month per Maya preferred token. Now that's a minimum. It could be more, it could be less. Now what happens is every 1 year and 1 day, you get to re-sign the contract again. Because if Maya preferred is going up past the $25,000 mark, like it did before, then you can re-sign the contract at a higher price and you get more money per coin. So as of right now, we are extremely satisfied that the contracts that we have with the banks that are about to be part of this is extremely well, and that we feel that the investors themselves could finally have something that they can feel comfortable with and being part of our Maya team.
No, Mr. Allen, it's incredible notice, but the people can lose his money, or it's 100% sure to don't have like a part of, or you can lose something of your money when you invest in this plan, or it's 100% sure?
What happens is every time you buy a coin, you're going to be signing a contract with the bank. It was originally made for large investors, and then we decided to make it for the smaller investors who buy at least one token. So the answer to your question is yes. If you sign a contract with the financial institution, I would say it's guaranteed to the fact that the bank or financial institution is going to guarantee what they're signing with you. In essence, what happens is if the smaller investors own one coin or one coin, 2 coins, they might be pooled together with a group of people so that the financial institution can sign one contract for large amounts. But the larger investors, what happens is they will sign individual contracts with the bank or the financial institution that we are doing business with to go ahead and return the money, which is approximately 12% a year on the value of Maya Preferred 223. So for example, if you sign the contract one of the coins at $25,000, that would actually be a return of a minimum of $250 a month. In a year later, if Maya Preferred's at $50,000, then you can sign a contract again after 1 year and 1 day, and then you will receive $500 at a minimum per month. Now you might laugh and say, all right, $25,000, can this really happen? Maya Preferred is a very tightly held coin, which Mr. Dalkey will speak about later. And we have full privilege of believing and understanding everything that we're doing, that we can again reach the $25,000 mark and above.
Incredible. Pedro, dime, ¿cómo ves la situación?
Claro, me quedo alucinado. Estamos hablando de que ahora mismo tenemos una criptomoneda que sí que es tangible, tiene un intercambio y tiene un valor y un respaldo. Oh, wow, esto cambia un poco la percepción que hay del mundo de las criptomonedas, ¿no?
Sí, creo que sí.
Vale. Mi siguiente pregunta sería, ¿cuánto oro tenéis para soportar todos estos tokens, tantos mayas? ¿Cuánto oro hay en total?
Okay. Mr. Dalker, could you tell us to support all this world of cryptocurrency that you are creating with your company? How much gold do you have, gold and silver? How much do you have to make this project a reality?
Right now we have 4 mines, and I think Mr. Allen can allude more to the exact quantity. But we do plan to add mines all along. Every 90 days, we'd like to consolidate and add additional mines. So we're under contract right now for approximately 6 more mines. So we're going to substantially increase the amount of gold and silver backing. As I had mentioned before, right now we have $30,000 worth of book value of gold for each of our Maya Preferred 223 coins. So you figure we have 250 million coins, that's a lot of gold and silver.
Yeah, sure. That's it. very, very important quantity of gold and silver. Mr. Allen, you think that you're going to add more mines for the project, or with that mine is enough for you, one for us?
Well, right now we have everyday people who own mines in Mexico emailing me and me emailing Mr. Dalkey that they want to be part of this project. Just to explain to everyone, the Santiago mine alone has enough gold and silver reserves to support Maya Preferred 223 all by itself, bringing roughly around $30,000 by itself of gold and silver back in. Any mine after the Santiago is just gravy on your potatoes, because there's it gets to a point where you just have to say, how much gold and silver do you really need? And the answer is, we need it all. And the reason for that is because we want to make sure our investors are covered no matter what happens in this deal with cryptocurrency. So we are, yes, we're going to be signing a lot more mines in the near future. And yes, we do feel the coin can reach $25,000. Rather simple. And yes, we do believe that the retirement plan is going to change the way people look at our coin and any coin that's out there.
Incredible. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Allen. Pedro, dime, ¿qué sigue?
¿Dónde podemos comprar los tokens de Maya? Que espero que haya algún sitio donde podamos entrar y comprar como cualquier otra criptomoneda. Imagino que sea así. Hay que ir a un banco, hay que ir con el pico a la montaña para picar la mina y sacar de ahí. ¿Dónde lo hacemos, Nico?
Ok, les pregunto al director. Mr. Dalkar, please, could you tell us where we can buy this Maya Preferred 223 or the other coins? We have to go in internet, in a bank, at the corner of your street?
Okay, yes, right now the Maya Preferred 223 is available on both the CADEX and the FATBTC exchanges. In the future, it will be available on our MAIEX exchange, as we mentioned, is a DeFi exchange, and that will be launched at some point in the future, at least a month out. Other coins, the Maya coin itself is available on the CADEX exchange, as well as Fantasy Sports DFS. Both of those are available on the CADEX exchange. So that would be where you'd be able to purchase those coins.
Okay. Very much.
Mr. Dalkey, just to let how people understand is that FATBTC and CADEX actually are our first two exchanges that listed Maya Preferred 223. Maya Coin is actually listed on on CADEX and B2B exchange, which are all CoinMarketCap top 100 exchanges. Fantasy Sports is also listed on P2P, I believe it's called B2B, and also CADEX. Maya Preferred 223 is actually on CoinMarketCap, and so is DFS. So right there gives a lot of credibility to both of our deals rather quickly. We were listed within 3 months on CoinMarketCap, which usually takes some coins many years to achieve. But all of our coins are publicly traded on different exchanges, and soon the MAIEX project, which is called MAIEX, will be able to be done by the company itself, where all individuals, our coin holders, can actually go and trade all of our coins with no fees every day.
Sounds very, very good. Just about MAIEX or Maya Exchange, do you have like a date when you think it will be open to all the public?
Okay, right now, people can actually go online and sign up for their Maya wallet, which is they go to Maya Trade, .io. They can go there right now and sign up. And then we also have a VIP plan, which is very exclusive for certain individuals. Mr. Dalkey can explain that later on. But right now, they can go right now and do that.
Okay, Thanks a lot for the information. ¿Qué pregunta más quiere saber la gente?
Pues la que creo que cualquiera que tenga esta información se estará preguntando ahora mismo. ¿Cómo compruebo que todo esto es real?
Okay. Like a very good question that Pedro is thinking that a lot of people make this question is, how can I make like what is the proof or that all that you are saying that all these incredible things that you are saying, they are true? What is the proof of that, Mr. Dalker, please?
We have the signed contracts on our website for Maya Preferred 223, as well as different pictures proving that we are involved with the miners, with the actual mines in Mexico. So anybody can check on our website and they can see the contracts.
Okay, I think it's very clear. Pues ya, Pedro, la prueba la tienes entonces, como dice el señor Dalke, la tiene en el sitio web con todos los contratos, las imágenes. También mi trabajo va a ser también de presentar a la gente como los dueños de las minas, los mineros y toda la gente que trabaja aquí en México, ¿no? Y que trabajó de hace ya 2 años para construir todo este proyecto, ¿no?
Ya, genial, pues me gustaría que compartas, si es posible, esos momentos con nosotros también, pues para que todo esto se vaya viendo, que es increíble. La siguiente pregunta que nos hacen nuestros seguidores es, ¿qué es MAIEX? Alguien habrá estado googleando por ahí y ya preguntan, ¿qué es MAIEX?
Ok, sí, lo abordaron un poquito, pero sí vamos a entrar un poco en el detalle, ¿no? ¿Te parece?
Vale, vale.
Mr. Dalker, could you explain a bit more, because the people that are listening to us, they want to understand a bit more what is MAIEX and Maya Exchange? Could you explain us this project?
Certainly. So we currently have a secure wallet that people are able to place their coins into, but we don't have our trading platform up yet. So that's something that's going to be in the future. We're working out the bugs. And at that time, all of our coins will be paired on there so people are able to trade. They can buy and sell the Maya Preferred 223, the Maya Coin, Fantasy Sports DFS, any other coins that we acquire will be tradable on there with no fee. The only time that anyone would have to pay a membership fee is if they join our VIP program, which I can tell you about the VIP program right now, if that's... Okay, so our VIP program is a very exciting program in which for a one-time fee of $8,000, which it sounds like a lot of money at first, but the benefits are astronomical. So for the $8,000 one-time in a lifetime fee, you do receive 1 Bitcoin, and that Bitcoin is frozen for 1 year. So right now, Bitcoin is trading between 11 and 12,000. Last I looked, it was around 11,500. So right there, you have a substantial discount on just the Bitcoin, $3,500 that you've automatically made by joining. But in addition, we will give you $8,000 worth of our MAIEX token. And our MAIEX token is priced, or it's valued at 30 cents for this membership. But we're actually backing it with $1 worth of gold and silver. So right there, you've made a lot of money on that. And then even though the coins are frozen in our wallet for a year, so your Bitcoin and your MAIEX tokens are frozen for a year, you're able to use those to use coins on the Play Royale Casino, which is part of the Fantasy Sports. So that's pretty exciting. You can play games during the year and you're able to actually use the value of those coins.
It looks amazing. People are going to pass all their life on the computer with MAIEX, right?
Oh, absolutely. So it's, yeah. And like I said, it's a no fee. So people will obviously want to trade because we have all of our coins there in one place.
Okay, sounds incredible. Pedro, dime, ¿cómo lo ves?
Pues increíble, increíble. La verdad que esto es un proyecto con una pinta espectacular y que pinta ser, pues yo creo que un poco la tendencia, ¿no? Hacia la que va a ir el mundo cripto. Desde mi punto de vista me emociona mucho conocer algo tan de cerca. Y tengo una pregunta más que nos han hecho antes desde los seguidores. Sí, ahí está. Pregunta si tenéis otras monedas, creo que ya hemos hablado de ello, que está el DSF ahí, ¿verdad? La moneda. Mayacoin, si no he oído mal. ¿Y token de Maya? ¿Hay alguno más?
Déjame les preguntamos, ¿no?
Muchas gracias.
Mr. Allen, tell me about in Mayax exchange, we're going to have other tokens that Maya preferred, like say Mr. Dalker, right? But could you explain us about all these other tokens? And we have Bitcoin too. I think Bitcoin is it backed by Maya Preferred too? Could you explain us about all the other tokens, please?
Sure. First of all, the MyX VIP membership also comes with, besides the 1 Bitcoin and the $8,000 worth of the MyX token, which is exclusively a benefit to only the VIP members. You also receive 1 Maya Preferred token, which that means automatically qualifies you for the retirement plan. So that means every month when you sign up for the retirement plan, once everything is done, you will actually get that benefit automatically for just signing up to the VIP membership. Okay. As far as other tokens, Maya Preferred and the management team have decided that we're going to make this an exclusive membership exchange. What that means is only coins besides Bitcoin and Ethereum will trade on our platform. So only businesses or coins that we do business with will actually trade on our MyX platform. So what that means again is like we did with DFS, we took a controlling interest in DFS. So yes, DFS will trade on our platform. All of our coins will trade on our platform. That being said, you asked a question about Bitcoin. Approximately a year ago, we did make news that we were going to back Bitcoin with gold and silver because everyone talks about Bitcoin every day and it has nothing behind it. That's just not true anymore. I don't think the news was spread well enough. I don't think people actually believed it, to be truthful with you. Because how could this little company, UK Financial Limited, actually back Bitcoin? I'm going to tell you how we did it. We have real gold and silver mines in Mexico, unlike other companies. We have gold and silver reserves large enough to back whatever we want to back. And to say it one more time, anyone can go online and Google the announcements, Maya Preferred 223 backs Bitcoin, and you can read the actual announcement for yourself. So yes, it is true. Now, if people believe it, I don't know. But soon, they are going to believe it. They're going to have to believe it because there's no way around it. Maya Preferred 223 is back in everything.
And it's very funny too, Mr. Allen, because right now Bitcoin says that they want to create a gold Bitcoin, or it's right?
I don't really get into what Bitcoin says and doesn't say. What I can say is that the regular Bitcoin that's out there that everyone trades every day right now is backed by gold and silver. We actually gave the TXH hash showing the movement of the coin from the Maya Preferred's master wallet to a Holdens wallet that shows us backing Bitcoin with that many tokens of Maya Preferred 223. So since the coin right now has $30,000 plus backing, we put enough coins in there to support the 20 million coins of Bitcoin. But again, like I said before, people might not understand that, might not believe that, because we're such a, they think, a little company. But in essence, if you take Maya Preferred, even at $200 a coin, and you times it by the amount of coins outstanding, which is 250 million, our market cap destroys Bitcoin's market cap. And soon, when the exchanges and coin market cap itself has to report our market cap and also our trading patterns and everything like that. We're going to bring a lot of value to the outstanding of the actual cryptocurrency world.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, because Mr. Dalker, it's very important to precise that only 1 million of the Maya preferred are in sale for the public, right?
That's true. So it's a very tightly held token. So even when we did our forward split, as Mr. Allen alluded to earlier, we did a 100-to-1 forward split. And even though the value went from $25,000 down to $250, we still had the same number of coins. So out there, 1 million total. So again, each of those coins are backed by $30,000 plus in gold and silver reserves. So you can see once there's demand on the coin, there's nowhere but upward to go.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I
Okay.
would also add to Mr. Dalkey, actually, that the Maya Preferred 223 token will only be released again to only 1 million tokens for life. This means that UK Financial Limited will never release more than 1 million tokens. So when those 1 million tokens are gone, they're gone. The other 249 million tokens are being used to back other tokens. So they will never see the marketplace at all. So the investors can rest assured that the most coins I can trade in this coin as of right now is 1 million for lifetime.
Yeah, it's very important to secure the market, I think, no? Right?
Yes, sir.
Ok. Pedro, pues otra pregunta porque creo que ya tenemos muchísimas buenas noticias ahorita de todo lo que nos contaron estos dos señores.
Increíble, increíble toda esta información. La verdad que, bueno, sigo emocionado con este proyecto. Me encanta.
Ok.
Nico, pues vamos a despedirnos. Quiero dar las gracias a Mr. Dalker y a Mr. Allen por su tiempo, por acompañarnos y por contestar y darnos toda esta información. Y sobre todo, Nico, a ti, pues ya sabes que esta es tu casa, puedes venir a las entrevistas que quieras y siempre que quieras. Muchas gracias.
Muchísimas gracias, Pedro. Mr. Allen and Mr. Dalker, thanks a lot to be here today. And maybe I call you back to another interview soon, but thanks a lot for your time. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
I would like to say one more thing, Nicholas, before we leave.
Yeah,
Mr. Dalkey have spoken about this over and over again, and I would like you to ask in Spanish to Mr. Pedro if he would like to join our management team and become our director of research in the European markets. Right now, we're in the United Kingdom and Mexico. We're going to be branching out into the European markets, and we would like Mr. Pedro to join our management team.
Ok. Que Pedro, el señor Allen te ofrece si te interesaría ser como parte del equipo de Maya y ser como el representante allá en Europa para desarrollar Maya en Europa y hacer todo lo que se necesita que hacer allá en Europa.
¿Quién podría decir que no a algo como eso, no? La verdad que me ha cogido completamente desprevenido y no sé muy bien, pero sí, por supuesto que me encantaría formar parte de algo tan increíble como esto. Nico, muchísimas gracias, de verdad.
Yeah, it's very, very enjoy for your offer, and he tell you yes, it's a bit surprised of that, but of course you want to do it, and thanks a lot, Mr. Allen.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I just want to tell all the investors, thank you.